Lay both halves facing each other. Lift the rear lip over the front. Push down firmly on both sides until evenly aligned. Close the latches on both sides. These latches have a screw underneath. Use a screwdriver to adjust the tension for a firm, clean closure. Screw in these long bolts for added security. On the Recon, the stadium chair goes in early. You'll need the two long screws, black seat brackets, and an Allen key. Move one slider receiver to the front of each rail and screw the front knobs into each slider. The back of the chair rests on the top of the rails. No bolts needed there. Rudder assembly. Insert the rudder stem from the bottom of the kayak into the steering mechanism hole, the largest hole in the middle. From the top of the kayak, insert the white sleeve over the head of the rudder stock. The stem should now sit snugly with no wiggle room. Locate the loose rope that exits just in front of the rudder stock. Thread it through the small hole behind the rudder stem at the rear of the cargo area and feed it through to the underside of the kayak. With the rudder fully extended, thread the rope through the hole at the back of the rudder midway down. For the steering cap, look for the cross pattern underneath. Flip the cap over to match the top of the rudder stock and push it firmly into place. When you rotate it, the rudder should turn. Insert the screw into the top and tighten with an Allen key. Before tying a knot, make sure the red ball is at its shortest length, as close to the V-cleat as possible. Trim any excess rope. Then tie the knot and test the raising and lowering to confirm it's working correctly. Mount the rudder handle, ensuring the rudder is centered first. Align the handle with the base, tighten the single screw, keep the handle neutral and parallel to the center line. Fishing rod holder. Choose your rail position, align two accessory rail sliders beneath the rod base holder, and mount the two screws. Insert the fishing rod holder into the base and close the slider to lock it in place. Let's get those pedals on. Fully unscrew the main bolt on the first pedal slot. Hold the red handle depressed and slide the pedal in. Aim for round number 3 on the unit so both pedals will be in the same starting position. The fit is intentionally tight. You'll feel the spring-loaded pin beneath the red handle snap into place. That's your signal it's locked. Now tighten the main bolt to secure it. Repeat for the second pedal. Adjust the pedals to your leg length. Check regularly to see that all nuts and bolts are tight, including the brass nut. Loctite is recommended. Once you're in the water, drop the fin drive into the hull slot and lock it into place. Each hull half is secured with these screw plugs. Check them regularly to make sure they're tight and secure. Paddle assembly. Depress the button, join the two halves, and choose from 3 blade angle positions for your preferred paddling style. Done in seconds. We recommend using Loctite to secure all screws before heading on the water. And for maintenance, use a fresh wash on your kayak after each use. And use some marine grease on any moving parts once a month to ensure you get the most out of your real Yaks kayak.